guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, you're welcome. My name is Nelly and I hope you end up subscribing to the channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a realistic day in my life, and when I mean realistic, I mean very realistic day in my life. So a couple of months ago I started to sell bread and egg and indomie and spaghetti. I actually even stopped the indomie because my customer said it was expensive. It was only 5 Ghana cedis, but it was expensive, so I had to stop and switch it up with spaghetti. So I started doing that. I sell to the students. I live in a school, so yeah, I sell to the students, and that's what I do every day, like afternoon and evening. And so I'm basically going to take you through what I do in a day. Yeah, very like typical day. And then, but before that, I'm going to give a little backstory on how I started to sell the bread and egg and indomie. Yeah, so you know, like it's very difficult to get a job in Ghana, like after graduating. And then it was beginning to get like tiring. And then, I mean, personally, my whole plan was to get a job and save money and then start my own business, but I wasn't getting a job. So I was like, I'll do anything that I can do to get the money that I want to start my business. And so I was like, since I'm in the school and I mean I have the opportunity to sell, I mean, why not just do it? It's still the same money that you'll be getting and probably even more. So I was like, let me just go ahead and then do it. And so that's what actually made me start doing, selling that. And I never really blamed or complained about what I'm doing. Like, I don't feel embarrassed to tell people that this is what I do, because I believe that I'm here for like a purpose. Like, I'm in this position for a purpose and I'm maximizing it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can in the position that God has placed me in, or in the position I find myself in. And so I never feel embarrassed or shy to tell my friends that this is what I do. My friends know that this is what I do, and yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, it's nothing to be shy of. I'm still getting the money. You're working in the office, you're also getting money, so yeah, we move. Yeah, so that's basically it. But I do this in the afternoon, like I said, in the afternoon and in the evening. And so basically my mornings are free unless I have to go to the market or I have to run errands. Like, I just do everything that I need to do in the morning. That's like from whatever time I wake up to 1 p.m. And then I'm also taking like online classes. I'm taking communication classes, and I'm also taking Spanish classes. As funny as that may sound, but I don't know, I just woke up one day and I'm like, I want to learn Spanish. So I'm taking Spanish classes and communication classes, but because I don't have much time to do both in a day, I do them alternately. So yesterday I did communication classes, like I took my class for the day. So today is Spanish classes, but I'm actually running late because I had to run some errands this morning, and so it's currently 11 o'clock. I was supposed to do that like around 9:30, but it's 11 o'clock. I'm still going to do it. So I'm going to do that and then relax a little, and then when it's 1 o'clock I'll start my spaghetti. Yeah, and also my mom sells like her side hustle. She also sells, so sometimes while I'm studying, people come in to buy stuff and it distracts me, but I mean I deal with it because I know that the situation is not permanent. So yeah, I just deal with it. It's not a big deal. So that's basically, wow, the intro has taken 5 minutes. Okay, so that's it. Let's just get right into today's video.
And you guessed it, I'm going to draw a chart. Now, last episode we talked about AR verbs. AR verbs are so easy because you just learned the infinitive form of the word. Infinitive just means to do that, to speak, to run, to sleep.
Your boy.
You go is what?
Tu vas.
Tu vas. He goes.
Ele va.
She goes.
Ella va.
Ella va. You, in a respectful way, you go.
Usted va.
Usted va. We go.
Nosotros vamos.
Nosotros vamos.
Ay, I'm
What
killing
about
this.
you go, plural form, the Spain word?
Vosotros vais.
Vosotros vais. You know, what about they go? How would you say it?
Ellos van.
Good. Ellos van. And finally, the other form of you, plural, how would you say you go?
Ustedes van.
Ustedes van.
Ah,
Now,
qué letra.
something you
So guys, I'm in a room now. I want to rest a little, like for like some 15 minutes, not to take a nap per se, like just to lie down and relax, because trust me, the work is tedious, like it's stressful, and so every little chance I get, I try to relax, not sleep per se. I just try to relax so that I don't break down or feel too worked up. Most of the time it doesn't work because I always end up feeling extremely tired. But yeah, I try my best to stay calm and relaxed. And so I just thought I would come on here and share a little something with you guys, something that happened along the line and related to the business. So at the beginning, it was not that like successful, should I say. Yeah, it wasn't, I mean, it was so, like it wasn't top. It was just a few people buying and stuff. I think that was because people weren't aware that there was that kind of business going on here, so it's understandable. But then at a point it started going well. People were getting to know, people were telling their friends, and so it was great. Okay guys, sorry about that. So where was I? Yeah, it was great and things were going on well. And then at some point, all of a sudden, people were not buying. Like, I can go as little as doing like just 2 loaves of bread, or even one, and then like on a regular I could cook like the spaghetti pack like 3, but at a point I was doing 1, and even the 1 was not getting finished. Like, I was so bothered and I was down most of the time, even though I wasn't showing that to people, but I was down most of the time. I didn't know what was going on. Like, all of a sudden it just happened, like that. And so later when I found out that another what should I call them, another group of people has started doing the exact same business, and even with this car, they were doing indomie, they were doing spag, they were doing bread and egg, they were selling drinks, drinks like including sobolo. They're selling those, they were selling biscuits, pastries, like toffees, they were selling like basically everything, water, chips, Pringles, like name it, everything, right? And then it's like, because they're a group of people, they do their stuff in like large quantities, and so the students were just going there, and like they are located in the center of the school, so people were just going there. Like, it was so convenient. It was just like, and then apparently it wasn't me, because you know there are other teachers who also sell, like they cook other foods. Some people cook jollof, some people cook banku, some people do like a lot of things in this school, and so they also started complaining that their market was going down and stuff. And so like it really got to me, and honestly I even thought of giving up. Like I wanted to stop because what was the point of wasting your energy to do something and then they just come and buy one? Like sales dropped to as low as 6 cedis a day. Like 6 cedis. That's like 3 bread and egg, because like 1 is 2 cedis, so like 3 bread and egg or spark. Like it was talk about being heartbroken. Oh god, it was sad. So I wanted to stop, but my mom was like pushing, and she was like, we'll stop, we'll do it, and if you don't buy it, we'll take you around and things like. So that was what was happening, and it was still like the same. And so I took it to God in prayer, and things started changing, but it was no mass. Like now I could do like 3 loaves of bread, but like I used to do 15, 20, like you understand. So it was still like not top. So then I decided to find out what the people in the kitchen were doing differently, you know, the people there, I mean the other group of people. I wanted to know what they were doing differently. So I found out, and then I changed my game a little. I started making mine better than theirs. Better than theirs. I know it sounds like some huge competition, but you're just talking about bread and egg. But yeah, I had to like add stuff to the things that I put in the egg just to make mine better. You know, these people, they are students and they're not in the house, so why is it that whenever I'm recording a video someone calls? Like okay, sorry. Yeah, you know, they are students, and so the slightest thing you add to it, they'll just be excited and things. So yeah, I upped my game a little, and for some reason they started coming. I don't know, I want to believe that it's God, and also it's the fact that I decided to add certain things to the egg, right? So they started coming, and slowly, gradually things started changing again, and now here we are. So it hasn't been easy. It feels like some simple job, and I mean, you're in the house and you're doing it, you're not stressing, you're not paying rent and all that. But trust me, it can get so disheartening and heartbreaking. Like it will just get to you. Okay, so yeah, the point of the story is that never give up. Like this thing has taught me so, like at the beginning I was like, I feel like I was put in this position for a purpose. I feel like I was just being taught how to persevere. Yeah, how to persevere and then like push, because I plan to start a business, right? And so if I hadn't gone through this and I started the business straight, and then at some point people were not buying, I wasn't getting customers, people were not ordering for their things, like I'll just give up. Because obviously the business I'm going to start, I'm not going to be living with my parents, right? I'd be alone, and there wouldn't be anyone to be with me and then push me and things, even though they would tell you on the phone call, don't do this, don't give up. But like to be there with you to push you, like it's not going to feel the same. So I feel like these are all parts of the reasons why I was put in this position, you understand? But yeah, that's the story. So if you are doing something at this point in your life, maybe you don't want to tell anybody, but you want to give up, just don't give up. Just keep pushing, involve God, everything is going to be fine. Okay. The entire time I was supposed to look here, but I was looking here, so I don't know, but whatever. So this video is going to be so long. It's going to be so long, but that's it. That's a little story I have. So I'll see you guys after my nap. Nah, no nap, after my rest. Please make sure to subscribe, okay? If you got it to this point, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and share. I'll see you guys. So I'm finally done. I'm done doing the spark, I'm done doing the bread and egg, I'm done frying the eggs, I'm done doing basically everything. It's like what they're selling. Okay, so you might probably be wondering why I don't wait for them to bring an order and then I'll do it. It's like the way when you go out to buy something like that's like Indomie or something, you go in and you tell the woman what you want. You go and tell the woman what you want and then she'll do it for you. Well, selling to students is a different whole situation altogether. Like, you see, they don't really buy any other time aside when it's time for them to go for prep. Okay, they buy from 6 o'clock. Right now it's like 5:15 or so, but they buy from 6 o'clock because that's the time they go for prep. Their prep starts at 7 and they buy from 6 o'clock or 5:30 sometimes. So usually when they are buying, it's like everybody wants to buy within that time frame. So when it gets there, the pressure is high because there'll be a lot of people like outside, and then if you are going to wait to take everybody's order when it's time for them to go for prep, you'll be found wanting. And I had to learn that the hard way because when I started at first, I mean, that was what I was doing. I was waiting for them to come and then tell me their order before I'll do it, and I was always found wanting, like with high pressure, and sometimes the cooker will just be messing up, like it won't be on high heat and things. Like, it was just too much pressure. So I decided that I'll study the things that they usually order and then do it and put it down, so that when they come in and they say they want this, I just take it and give to them. You understand? Because the pressure is really high. Yeah. And also, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Because when I really wish I could like record when I'm selling, but then the way the pressure gets high, like I don't know how I should even describe it to you guys, but then the way the pressure gets high, I can't do the recording. Like like it's either like Omeriame they'll chase me, or like something will happen. Like, the pressure is just really, really high because everybody's trying to buy within just an hour. So it's so sad, but I had to end the vlog here. So yeah, that's basically a typical day in my life. Like this is how every day is usually. This is how the only changes that occur usually happen in the morning. But then the rest of the day is basically or literally the same. Even Sundays, on Sundays when I close from church, I have a little time. You know, when it's 1 o'clock, I just get back. Like, I don't have an off day because my mornings are free, so there's no point in having an off day, if that makes sense. Yeah, so if you have watched up to this point, please, thank you for watching. Actually, thank you for staying tuned and watching, because I know this video is going to be long and I don't even know how the video is going to be like until I put all the short clips together when I'm editing. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, also leave a comment